You know, I made a lot of sacrifices in my life. For many, many years, I was a people pleaser. I was one of those people who deliberately, helped everybody else instead of helping myself. I was one of those people. Today, I am one of those people who see my value and my worth and know exactly who I am and exactly what I am supposed to do with my life. There's a lot of people, a lot of naysayers that don't want that to happen. They don't, because they refuse to get out of their comfort zone and do what is best for them. They'd rather be low vibrational doing whatever it is they choose to do. But guess what? It doesn't matter. Life is what you make of it, guys. Okay, whatever reality you want to live in, that's your choice. Nobody's going to do it for you. You have to do it. Now me, I decided to stand my ground and keep getting up and keep going and doing what I needed to do. I did a lot of work on myself. I did a lot of healing, a lot of dark night of the soul, rebirths, transformation. I mean, I have done it all, guys. And no, I didn't do any fasting or anything like that. I did it in the way I was told to do it. Okay, by God Himself, by Jesus Christ. Okay. These are the things I was told to do, so I did it. And believe me, when you do not do as you are told, there are severe consequences for your actions, for not listening to the universe, to your source, to whoever your higher power is. But I'm here to tell you that when I'm told to do something, I do it. Okay? I am not afraid to stand out and to speak my truth to people, because there are so many that need to hear this. And I cannot say this enough, because there are people out there that feel like they're alone. They feel like nobody supports them, that nobody cares about them. But guess what? I care. I care. Okay, that's why I tell you guys about my life experiences, because you guys have a right to know. You have a right to know. I mean, for a long time, I didn't like sharing anything personally about myself. But, God's like, no more. You need to tell people your story. You need to speak out and tell them. So it's like, okay, all right, enough. I'm going to talk about it, because you guys have a right to know, and it's not easy for me getting out of my comfort zone and telling you my own personal business, but I'm being told to do that. So that's what I'm doing. But I have learned a lot of things about myself, about who I am, my bloodline. Please share this video, guys, because there's somebody that needs to hear this message today. I would greatly appreciate it if